Fox on Lucio, VFX currently on Soldier, Turok on Farah, Spirit Feet, I like that name, on Roadhog, and Pizzle, not Puzzle, not Dizzle, Pizzle, on Mercy.
Lots of pumping up the volume. They're boosting Pooks, gets up turret set up quick. They'll go back to switch out. And then we're going on to the Roadhog. Seagull will be once again back on Junkrat as was in the previous matchup. Expect to see Gods going across to Soldier 76. There we go. Milo will go on to Reinhardt and Indust, of course, onto Mercy. So standard setup for Luminosity as we just saw in a moment ago. I'm just wondering whether we're going to see the same sort of thing from No Excuse Gaming. As you mentioned, John's going to be on Reinhardt, wrecking the room at the moment. Fox are going to be sitting on Luminosity. He's sitting on Luminosity? Lucio. Where Luminosity came from, the LU, I guess the same. VFX is going to be on Soldier 76. Turok will be on the Farah, of course, up in the air. Spirit Free will be over on the Hog, and Pizzle will be on the Mercy. So here we go. It's going to get boosted. Turok trying to hover his way through. Didn't land on top of the bus there, but trying to work down the shields. Oh, he took a Symmetra ball to the face.
And you don't want to take those early too, as that allows Pooks to get his ultimate online extremely quick, because you can see he's at 58%, and you don't want to have a teleport down in that first attack, but it looks like most likely it's going to be happening. And with Luminosity running Indust on, that's turned out good. With Indust on Mercy, he's not going to have his revive up in the initial push, so this is going to be a big detriment to No Excuse Gaming. They're going to need Turok back up and running. To dodge away from as many of these balls as they possibly can, but Pooks is going to have ultimate in just a few seconds.
Did that just hit the Reinhardt? I think it went through John, didn't it? It looked like it did. VFX going to try and go up on high. He's trying to deal with Gods, but Gods is boosted by Indust in that top right. But VFX has got himself in the back lines. Maybe you can see if he can flank around. Is he going to go up around the stairs? Yes, he will. So could make some good moves. He can just shift run across as well if he wants to jump into the side section and maybe challenge out Gods. But Gods, you can see he's getting peeking across, getting a good view of this, so he knows exactly what's going on. Turok, meanwhile, back in the air around the statue, trying to push on Seagull, who's in the room in the hotel there.
And he's just keeping them zoned out from that position too by constantly spamming those left clicks and those grenades. Pooks, he's still waiting to put his teleporter down. Indus does have that revive. And Milo's not really being pressured. His shield is relatively healthy considering he's sitting out in the open for a good amount of time. But I think Spirit Feet actually flaked around towards the left. He's actually behind him going on towards upper ground. And there's actually two people. VFX is going to be there as well. So this is really dangerous for a No Excuse that they can't push in through the front. And just like that, they lost the two flankers. They're weak on the front lines. And there should be another hold.
Yeah, God's just holding steady. Oh, he's got his eye on Pizzle. Pizzle's going to try and get away. Gets caught by the Earth Chatter. Milo's unfortunately going to have to run straight past because obviously the Mercy was already down. Successful hold once again. Turret will have his barrage available in the next attack, along with Fox's sound barrier. So that might give him a bit of a chance here. Also, Pizzle's big resurrect will be available. So let's see if they can mount a successful charge, unlike Elevate can do.
There's not really much to stop Turret from using his barrage. I mean, there's still a lot. It's Gods on Soldier. That's nothing you can scoff at. You have Enigma on Roadhog to pull him out of the air. It's still going to be hard to get it off, but he doesn't have to worry about a Farah or a Widowmaker or a Hans on the enemy team, or even a McCree to do too much work to him. But it's pretty much up to him to hit a good barrage. The problem is that Luminosity is so spread out. To kill the right targets is so difficult. He might kill himself there. No, he turns around just in time.
Just got the single kill. It was, of course, on the side, but unfortunately the rest of his team were wiped out. So not a successful kill. Seagull is continuing to rack up the kill feed. I keep noticing it. They just keep getting caught out by this Junkrat spam.
Yeah, he was initially really well known for his Junkrat too. When he first started playing this game, everyone wanted to see it, but Junkrat wasn't necessarily viable in the beginning of the meta. But now it's in a position on certain maps where you can really use him on the defense. Really good putting those trap downs, especially when you're a Reinhardt. You're not focused on the ground. You're focused on where the enemies are. You can walk straight into a trap, and from there, they can punish you.
Tried to pop the grenades up onto Farah up on high and ended up getting the rebound in his face, but luckily he doesn't do too much team damage. It's not so punishing as it could be. Turok continuing to try and get that rocket spam down. Not really doing a great deal. This time around he's going to find Gods in the top section. Is it going to be enough? Yes, rocket to the face. He's got around the back. Can he get Indus down? No, Indus manages to get around the side there. He has got this Symmetra support as well. And Symmetra continues to put those big balls down. There's the Resurrect coming through. Let's spin across to VFX. He's going to work down. Gets himself the kill on Indus. But he's going to get batted away by Milo. And that is another successful defense. I just got a glimpse of a hook from Enigma as well, plucking the Farah out of the sky. And Luminosity hold successfully once again. Now